Hello, welcome. This is the final part of my mythographic of the month for January. We are working in Wild Winter. So quickly, if you are joining in or care to vote, even if you aren't joining in and just want to help vote, these are the options for February sneak peek. I had a request for Cosmic Spirit, but I know a lot of people don't have their books just yet because it is. So, pick which one you want for February, and if you are interested in this one for March but you don't have your book yet, let me know. That just kind of helps me plan things out a little bit. So there is a poll up, or you can comment on the video, whichever works for you. Now, bummer, I recorded a whole section of this page. And I don't know if it was a phone call or what happened, but my recording stopped and it didn't get any of it. So my butterfly I did, I will bring it down when I color, but it is just a black and orange butterfly to go with all the little black buglets I have going on. My foxes did not get filmed, which was like the whole reason I did the final step in the fox last. So there is my fox. If you want the combination, I can let you know, but I apologize for that. I was in my zone and I was talking away and I looked up and it was at a certain time and I was like, all right, we're doing good. You know, I started doing the leaves down here and I looked up and I noticed that time hadn't changed and I was like, oh no, oh no. So with that being said, I'm going to show you how I did these green leaves that are not done on this side. I also did a couple of the silver snowflakes, so those are done as well, and just a washi tape border because I dripped some paint and I'm trying to hide it, but don't tell nobody. Okay, so I'm not going to finish coloring that in black, but it will be. I have dark green, olive green, and avocado green, and we're going to work these leaves over here this time. So I'm going to bring it down a little bit. Weird noises all over the place. Alright, and while we're working these leaves in the corner, I'm going to talk a little bit about my plan for next month. So this felt a little slow to me and a little not as interactive as I would have liked for mythographic of the month. So next month, this is my dark green, by the way. Whatever book we pick, I'm going to put a poll up whether we'd rather have a series of tutorials done out of the book. Like I can show you how to do, you know, fur on a page or crystals or galaxy or whatever we have going on. Or if you would like another full page color along. If we do another full page color along, I will probably do it a little faster than I did this one. I tried to aim for one a week and that gave us 4 videos for the month, but I tell you what, I feel like when it comes to the end of the month, I'm cramming, and I don't like that. So, and the rest of the time I feel like I'm sitting idle. So I might switch it up next month, we'll see. We'll have a little trial and error. We'll get it down here, what we like. I do appreciate all the new subscribers and those of you that have joined in and tagged me on Instagram. Appreciated. So there's also a couple leaves right here hiding. Okay, my next color is olive green. Notice I'm still leaving some white. And this little flower here is going to need some work. He's not done yet, but avocado green, pardon the noise. I'm so bummed out. I can't believe I did that. Oh, that's okay. So just kind of blending it out a little, circular motions. I picked the olive green because I am trying to stick with like the earthy tones because I have such bright foxes and kind of things. So sticking with the earthy feel of things. So probably should have colored this before I put my washi tape on so I could get right up next to it, but it's alright. I kind of wanted to show it as done as much as possible so you could get the idea of what I was going for. This brown here I'm going to add a little green to. These two. Got a couple little flowers peeking out here I missed. And a leaf right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put that lighter green on here. Okay, for my little mushroom bottoms, I'm going to try to stick with the palette I already have pulled. So this is Dark Umber. Burnt Ochre. And these are the color I used in the fox. So if you are interested in how I did my fox, I used Tuscan Red, Dark Umber, Burnt Ochre, Mineral Orange, and Spanish Orange. And I just kind of played around with those colors until I got the effect I was after. Totally bummed those didn't film, but we're gonna keep on trucking anyway. So I'm kind of putting my orange in first, just to carry that orangey feel through. Okay, burnt, Dark Umber. My kiddo's sleeping on the couch and she's kicking stuff off. Nope. I know, you thought I was done, huh? Okay. So the tail I left because I am going to give it the white tip tail that foxes usually have. So that is why that looks like that. I also went around my silver snowflake with the dark blue to help it stand out against the tree. Trying to remember everything that I had recorded on the last video here. Arrows. There are arrows in this page. So there's one down here. And one up here. I'm gonna go ahead and make these. Whoa, get a little better tip on that here so I can get it where I want it. My nice orange yellow fade I have going on throughout the page here. I also skipped a spot with the yellow right there, so I will be fixing that. So right there and somewhere right here, oh, right between these flowers, I missed my background color, so I will go back in and do those as well. I'm going to skip this whole leaf. I am just not with it now. I am all thrown off, discombobulated. No. I see you trying to be sneaky. Okay. So I'm going to do... these are a little ugly. I'm gonna do these a little more green. Things are coming off the tree. Nope. And then I'll just shadow with a little brown here. Okay, I missed this whole section of the tree here. So this is kind of how I do my touch-ups. I just go through, look to see what I haven't finished, what I don't like. Get all the white out of the tree there. Okay, right here I have some blue that needs put in. Okay, darkening around that snow. Sorry for the tiny pencils. Some of these colors are just about out, but I'm gonna get every penny out of them because they're pricey little pencils. Okay, so this tree is also missing the rest of the white lines that I have going there, so those will have to be put in as well as the snow. I need to finish blending on the bottom here. Trying not to smear that orange into my snow because that won't be very pretty. Missed a leaf. So coming in with my green. There's a little dog bone hiding there. I'm just going to hide that. Down here in this corner there is a can. I did my best to make it part of the leaf. Don't know how well of a job I did, but I don't color the hidden objects. I kind of just try to blend them in and move on. They're not my favorite. At one point in time I was like, oh yeah, it would be fun to keep track of how many I've found as I work through the book or whatever, but then they started coming out with books so fast I was like, no. That's just not gonna work for me. Okay, just kind of playing with this a little here. So I have this big dark leaf right here and I'm not sure where it connects at, but I forgot these two little leaves right here. So again, just kind of coming in. Pardon that, I thought I had notifications turned off. Apparently not so much. I can't turn my Do Not Disturb on right now because I need to be able to hear if I get a phone call. Usually I can turn it off, but I really need to be able to hear if I get this one phone call. So bear with me, I apologize. So we're just kind of blending out our snow here. I will come back in with the white gel pen. Nope. Nope, I need to plug in. Nope. Okay, let's see here. Nope. So hard. No. Give me a few more minutes. Nope. My goodness. Nothing is cooperating tonight. Okay. So I will blend that out with my other blue. Again, I'm kind of darkening around my snowflake so I can put that silver on it and it won't get lost in my tree. Just kind of a little bit everywhere this evening, finishing up everywhere I've skipped around. Like I said, my main part of the video is supposed to be the fox. And so I'm kind of bummed that that happened, but I couldn't just not have a video. So here we are playing around. I haven't decided if I'm going to do these gold like I did on the other tree, but I am leaning towards it, if that makes any sense. One second, I need to find my non-photo and I need to sharpen. Okay, so for those spots that I put in that look really dark, if you were thinking, hey, those look really dark, you are right. But we're going to come in and we're going to blend them out. A couple wild spots I got going on here. So if anyone needs fox fur, and I will do a better job because I won't be trying to match my palette, we can track down another fox page. I'm sure Mythographic has one somewhere. I got some white spots to fill in. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do these leaves here. But I'm going to skip the dark green, and I'm also, let's see, what else color can we pull? I want to keep that foresty feel if I can. Ooh, let me find my Sandbar Brown. All right, let's play with some Sandbar Brown. So we're going to go green, our avocado green. Not necessarily my darkest color, but I got a lot of these little snow things I've colored on accident to clean up. All right. Try to hide some of my messiness here. Okay, this is Sandbar Brown, which is going to look a little off at first because it's going to look really brown, but we're going to fix her up. So I'm just kind of putting a light layer in some random spots. I'm not coloring the whole leaf. I probably should have colored this apple green. I didn't realize it was a hidden object at first. I thought it was part of the forest feel. I'm going to go up these flowers with this color as well. I'm assuming that that is the actual flower part up there, so. Okay. I'm going to put a little of that olive green in there as well. Notice I'm leaving white yet. And I forgot that whole pod right there, so. Okay, then I'm going to come in with spring green. And I am going to tone it down even more because spring green is bright, but I wanted to blend it all first. I'm just kind of playing with the colors, putting in my dents, my highlights. I'm going to shadow behind this leaf here and blend it out a little. We are supposed to be getting more snow. You guys are probably tired of hearing about my snow, but I'm still like in shock. Like, how much more snow can we hold? When it starts melting, we're gonna float away. Also, side note, thanks to the lovely snow, ice chunks fall off cars, you know, like the ones that build up around your wheels and your bumpers and things, and I managed to hit one just right and knock a leak in my car, so I had to take my car to the shop. As much as I like winter and snow, I think I'm ready for a break. Okay, this is dark green. I got a little wild in that spot. Don't be like me. But I just want to add a little more depth to these. She talks, if you can hear the kitty in the background. She's just trying to get anybody to pay attention to her. So as you can tell, I'm working in a lot of layers on these to get them how I want them. That's why it's good to work in light layers so that you can build up as many as you need to. It's not my favoriteest combo, honestly, but I wanted it to be a little different than everything else. All right. So, questions, comments, anything like that, please let me know. Again, I apologize for the absence of the fox in this video. If you would like to share, you can tag me on Instagram or post in the Facebook group. It's a quiet little group to share your color alongs. I also share Amazon deals and freebies as I find them, those kind of things. I am going to do a 100 member party event with some kind of prize. I think I'm like 2 people away, so that's exciting. Right. And I hope you will see my finished in the completed pages, and I hope to see you for Mythographic of the Month Club February. Thanks for watching.